All right, get ready to shuck and chuck at the boldest. I had to make sure I didn't.
You gotta be careful.
That could have really gone sideways. At the boldest culinary competition that is back to see top chefs show off their knife skills.
Molly Reel is shucking and jiving this morning. She's at the Rhine with a preview this morning. Hi, Malls.
Yeah, good morning. Just wondering if you have what it takes to be Sacramento's top shucker. I know, it's dangerous work, isn't it? But there you go.
Good job.
Isn't she a beaut?
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I had already gotten that situated. I cheated a little bit. But nonetheless, I am proud. So I am in Midtown at Omakase Por Favor, home to Chef Donald here, who is the inaugural, last year's winner of the annual Shuck Off. Now, Donald, you were saying you shuck here at Omakase Por Favor how many oysters a week?
About 60 dozen. Yeah, It depends on the week.
So he has quite a bit of practice. The final round last year of the Shuck Off, you shucked how many oysters in under a minute?
It was a dozen in just under a minute.
12 oysters in under a minute. No wonder he is the reigning champion. So let's see how many you can shuck. We'll try to see how quickly you can shuck 6 oysters. Watch the master at work. So I'm with the founders of the Shuck Off. This is Dimitri and Sarah. So you guys started this last year. You wanted something fun to do to bring the food community together. You were serving oysters at the Rhine where you had worked. And it was a huge success, wasn't it?
It was really exciting to do something novel for our community and bring everyone together.
And so of course, it's a competition. You have all these top chefs shucking away, but it's also a party, isn't it, Dimitri?
Totally. We have a full bar. We've got music. We have the audience hyped up, eating all the oysters that are being shucked, and it's really, really meant to be a community event. We want to celebrate the local chefs and do something fun.
Can we talk about the technique right here? Donald, I've never seen, you're brushing the oyster?
Yeah, that's a little something that we do here at the restaurant just to make sure that there's no sand, no dirt, no grime, just to make sure that that's just the perfect oyster once you get it to the table.
Okay, and speaking of perfect oysters, the oysters you serve here at Omakase Por Favor, as well as the oysters that will be passed around and shucked at the Shuck Off, Hama Hama oysters, which if you don't know, the best oysters on the planet. I mean, the best.
So fresh, so tasty, so silky. I mean, they are the best, and that's why we do it. And we're partnering with Pacific Seafood. They're one of our big sponsors, as well as Omakase Por Favor. And we have so many wonderful entities that are supporting us for this event. We're really excited. There are going to be like over 1,500 Hama Hama oysters that are being shucked by all of our competitors, passed around. So you got to come and slurp and sip with us.
You have food vendors, you have fun cocktails, live music. I mean, it's going to be such a fun event. Now, if there are any master shuckers out there who are like, I want to compete, I want to go head to head with Chef Donald, you have an opportunity on July 19th.
Yeah, so there's about 1 week left to sign up if you want to compete. Just go to our website, shuckoffsac.com. And then on the 19th here at the Farmers Market, we'll do the pre-qualifier. So we'll set a certain amount of oysters that they need to shuck in a certain amount of time. If they can do that, they move on to the main competition on the 10th of August.
Okay, beautiful. Again, the Shuck Off, second annual Shuck Off, August 10th. It is at the Rhine, or it's the courtyard behind the Rhine?
It'll be the courtyard behind the Rhine, which is the 1801 building, also a supportive entity for us. So big outdoor space. We'll have the VIP tent. As you said, there will be music, there will be food vendors, there will be lots of oysters, a full bar, lots of excitement. You got to come down.
It's a big deal, and I know it's only growing. You're going to make this a national event, cities around the country, and eventually get your champions to the international competition in Ireland. By the way, this is the trophy, the Golden Shucker. I got to love that. Well, I think it's appropriate if we end this with an oyster cheers. What do you guys think? Are these ready to slurp, Donald? Okay. To the second annual Shuck Off, may the fastest shucker win. Cheers. We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you,
Oh, those
Molly.
Hama Hama oysters.
If you can fit some in your purse, that'd be great. Thanks.
You and that pocketbook quote.
Yeah, I don't know about purse oysters, though. That might not be a good idea.